Good afternoon, everyone. And this time we have an amazing lady who's Juhi. And Juhi, so can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Juhi. I am a homemaker, a teacher, and a tarot card reader from Mumbai.
That's awesome. You're a multitasker, Juhi. A homemaker, a tarot card reader, as well as a teacher. That's amazing. Super, Juhi. So, Juhi, tell me, what is your question for me today?
Ma'am, I would like to know how to overcome my self-doubt and fear.
Self-doubt and fear. Okay. So self-doubt is, as we all know, and I think Juhi, this question is really, really awesome because many people, especially women, we are stuck with this fear and stuck with this self-doubt. And we doubt our own potential. We doubt what can we do in our life and all these doubts mainly come, why, Juhi? Because of our upbringing, because of people, because of the situation. When we've tried doing something in our life, somebody like, maybe will you be able to do it? Don't touch that, don't do that, this is good, this is bad. All the time people around us are just giving ourselves, as I would say, opinions, and based on their perception. And then what happened is, slowly and gradually we start believing that yes, that is the reality, that is the truth. So basically what do we do? Based on whatever they are speaking, we start creating our own reality. If somebody outside tells you you are not good, or maybe you can't do it, or maybe you've not done it, and see, you tried doing it and you failed once or twice or thrice, what do we start believing? We start believing that yes, oh my God, I may say, will I be able to do it? Can I do it? Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe, what if it does not happen? What if I lose all my money? This happens with everyone, because we start believing in them more than we believe in us. Okay, so that's just to give a metaphor for this. Okay, it's something like a earphone. Now what happens normally, somebody is speaking to us, sound is traveling as sound waves. Sound travels as sound waves in the air, right? And the outside sound waves come into the earphone normally, and that's why we hear the outside noise, because outside sound waves is coming to a earphone. But suppose आप बहुत अच्छा एक तो earphone खरीद लिए, like an Apple or a Bose earphone, okay? And now क्या हो रहा है? When we put that, these noises cancelling the earphone, वो जो earphone है, वो एक opposite wave of the sound create करता है, and that is literally collapsing the sound wave which is coming from the outside. So now we cannot hear any noise which comes from the outside, right? And the same thing really happens when we have a desire or a thought or a goal, which is then like an energy wave. And what is this doubt? The doubt is like an opposite wave, and it is collapsing and neutralizing all the desire wave. I have many desires. I want to become a great teacher. I want to become a great tarot card reader. I want to do so many things. I want to just excel in my life. Everything. We create an image, and then what is happening is, from the outside, it's like a wave coming in, that people are telling you are not good enough, you can't do this, you can't take care of my family, you have done this in this life, you've tried this before in your life, and still it does not happen. And then what happens? Again, we start fearing, we start doubting, we start feeling hoga nahi hoga. आपने किया ही नहीं है, you haven't even taken the third step, fourth step, fifth step, and you have given up. Why? Because in the first and the second step which you've taken in your life, you have been told by so many people that you will not be able to do it. That is the primary reason. Why do we feel that self-doubt, which I want you to know again. But like I said, that if you can create if you use a good system in which you are going to completely eradicate all the sound waves of the outside by focusing simply on what do you want in your life. What is it that I really want in my life? Okay, so if I really want to achieve success in my life, my focus is only towards what can I do next. instead of all the doubts and all the fears. And let me tell you one thing, Juhi, doubt, fear, all these things will arise. The more I grow, the more these doubts will come in. The more I grow, the more fearful I will feel. Why? Because now I'm growing big, right? If I'm growing big, I have to do things to come out of my comfort zone. I have to do things to, which I've never done before. Bacha, when a child starts walking, usko dar lagta hai ki nahi lagta hai? Tell me that. When a child starts going to school first time, dar lagta hai na? So similarly, when we do anything new and in our life, anything new in our life, we will feel scared. If we want to come out of our comfort zone, that requires, a willpower, that no, I'm going to do, come what may. Even though I have failed in my life before, but I'm only and only going to fail forward. I'm not going to look back and, just think that, oh, I could not I could not do that in the past. So maybe I cannot do it in my life for my whole life. I will not be able to do it. It's like, sending an order on an internet. Suppose आप internet में कोई चीज order की है, okay? You've just ordered something and then again canceling the order a moment later with the thought that, oh, but I can't afford it. That way. Or if you say, if you want to be married to a nice man and then canceling the order moment later by saying all the good men in the town are already taken, I will not find a good man for that matter. Or you want to write a book to try about transformation, about, how to become a millionaire or something. But then their belief comes in, oh, but am I that smart enough to write a book? Right? So it's basically, I would say that all these negative factors, whenever you do something positive, there is I would say there is a huge force of negativity which will come and try to stop you. And that's called resistance. And the more we grow in our life, the more our resistances will also grow in our life. Why? Because this is their job. Resistance aayega hi aayega, because we have a comfort zone. What it's like, if I love doing something, or if I'm feeling very comfortable doing something, I love watching movies, and I'm just watching movies, enjoying myself, taking care of my family here and there a little bit, going out for my shopping, and this is my comfort zone, right? Now my body is so used to that comfort zone. It is so used to that comfort zone. And anything if I do extra, or if I do out of that comfort zone, sabse pehle what will happen? Our body will start reacting, right? Oh, and then the body will like, Arey, why is she now not feeling that self-doubt? Why is she not feeling that fear right now? Why is she wanting to come out of that comfort zone? And then the body, what does our body do? It will straight away send signal to the brain. It will straight away send signal to the brain that, oh my God, Juhi is now wanting to take action, let her come back. And then probably you'll catch fever, you'll catch cold, or the situation, somebody outside of you will tell you something and like, oh my God, this is not possible for me, right? Because the body wants to stay in the comfort zone. But then we have to remember this one thing, Juhi, that we as human beings have been given the willpower. We are human beings only because we have an intellect where we can decide things, where we can choose. The option of choice is there with us. We don't have to do what everybody tells us to do. We can still choose something for my betterment. I can choose for my betterment. You can choose for your betterment. Okay. And now I ask you, even if you fail, even if you don't perform, even if you do something and it does not work for you, but at least you should feel proud that you have tried, right? And I'll keep trying, I'll keep trying, I'll keep trying, I'll keep trying till the time I achieve my goal. And nothing and nobody can stop me from doing that. So if you want to overcome your self-doubt, I would say that get a contradictory statement. If you believe that you are not good enough, or maybe you will not be able to do it, I would say start from this moment onwards. Just believe in some thought that yes, I can do it, or yes, whatever, that I am capable, success is my only option, whatever you want to choose for yourself. And then start collecting evidences on that. It need not be based on your work. It can be to do with your family also, right? So if you have done something, I can do it, you are very tired, but still you go on, you take care of your child, or you treat your child with some tasty food or whatever, in spite of that not being in your comfort zone. But yes, I could do it. The more you start focusing on what you can do in your life, and the more you can start focusing, the more your brain will start realizing that yes, now she's ready to take action. Now that will become your comfort zone after that. Okay, so we need to keep on evolving. We need to keep on evolving. So is that clear, Juhi?
Yes, ma'am.
So anything else you want to speak about? Anything you want to talk about more?
And once, if I am clear about my self-doubt, will I be able to develop my true personality? Like, if I clear the doubts, I mean, as you said that I need to believe myself, will I be able to achieve that goals?
Yes. My answers to you straight away is yes. There's a story I'll tell you. Okay. There's a story of a guy whose name was Cliff Young, and he was an Australian potato farmer at the age of 61. Okay, listen to me very carefully. At the age of 61, he broke the record of 875 kilometers endurance race from Sydney to Melbourne. And do you know by how much did he break the record? By 9 hours. And trust me, he had not ran before. It was not like he was a super talented and a gifted runner at all. He was not. The rule of the race was that you can run for 18 hours, sleep 6 hours each day. अब वो आप कैसे भी करो. So you can run for 6 hours, sleep for 2 hours, run for 4 hours, sleep for 4 hours, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. But Cliff Young, he didn't know the rule. So he did not know that he was allowed to sleep. Okay. So he just started running without knowing the rule, and he did not take rest at all. He did not sleep at all. Now tell me, if you thought that the endurance run of 875 kilometers was to be done without sleeping, would you ever participate? I would not, for sure. Right? But he didn't, this guy did, because he didn't know the rule. And he had no self-doubt. He's like, मैं बस भागूंगा. जैसे मेरे को भागना है, मैं थोड़ा धीरे धीरे करके भागते रहूंगा. I will keep running. And his eye was only on the goal, right? When he wanted to live his full potential. And once the idea was to reach the goal, the idea was his goal in front of his mind. The vision was, he only visualized his goal, and without any self-doubt, he just started running, and he created a record for himself. So why did I choose to say this story? Because if you overcome your problem of self-doubt, and if you stop doubting your own potential, you will be able to live your true self, fully functional person, full potential, right? His self-doubt is the only one thing that kills your potential. So get out of it and you'll see the magic happening.
Ma'am,
Okay.
what habits should we create to gain self-confidence?
I would say the only number one habit to gain your confidence is do the work. Just do the work. If I am fearing today to do something, right? But in spite of all my fears, I will do the work. Maybe I perform very badly. Maybe I fail. Maybe I do not achieve my target goals or whatever. But in spite of that, I will perform. And then once you perform the next time, if you do not get the result, do you give up? No, you will not give up. You will do it again. 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 Till the time you come out of your comfort zone and that new zone becomes your comfort, right? And then you'll have to grow further. Confidence come only with engagement. I'll give you hundreds of tips how to become confident, but if you don't practice it, you'll never become confident. And for you, I can tell you one thing: if you just start doing things, your confidence will come from it will just come, I would say, because it's like जैसे एक teacher है या एक child है. Suppose a child goes first time to the teacher and the child starts asking question. He's not confident that he'll ask the right questions or not. But if he asks, then maybe the teacher loves his question, or he does not like the question, or whatever that matter is. But he asked, and now he's like, okay, my question was good, maybe, right? So maybe I can ask another question. I can ask another question. For that matter, also, suppose for me, I would say, when I was doing my first video, the confidence was not there. But what did I do? I did it, I posted it. I did it, I posted it. First time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, seventh time. And the confidence was there now to make it better and better and better and better and better. So I can just tell you one thing: confidence comes with engagement. The more you engage, the more confident you will come. The more you speak, the more you will be confident enough to speak. The more you cook, the more confidence will come in cooking. The more you paint, the more you'll be able to paint better. So you're getting the picture now? So use the power of your mind. Just say that I don't care right now what result I'm going to get, but whatever is the result, I am going to just keep moving forward. I'm just going to take action irrespective of the results. Give yourself this 1 year period and you see where your confidence shoots up to. We want the result now, today. Today I have to be the best. Today I want to be the best. But it does not work like that, my dear. It's never like that. Always, always, always strive to do better. Strive to do better. Strive to do better. Yes, but I will not stop taking action. Come what may. Today I may not be the perfect, but how will that perfection come? Only through practice. And who's saying what is perfect? I don't know what is perfect. For me, this is perfect. For you, maybe this is not perfect. For somebody else who's already a very big trainer, a very big coach, maybe the level of perfection is something else altogether. For somebody who's just in a premature stage, wow, this is like a wow, right? What do you see as perfect? Tell me that. What is perfection? Everybody's definition of perfection is different. Everybody's. Okay? So confidence comes only and only if you do the work. It will not come by thinking.
You truly inspire to grow.
Yes, you will grow, and I know that you will for that matter. Yes, so thank you so much, Juhi, for coming here and inspiring so many women. And I'm sure many people suffer with this self-doubt syndrome and that fear syndrome. So I'm sure that it's going to help them. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.